Hello, viewers all over the world. You're welcome to my channel. If you're first time of seeing me, I'm your regular host, Emeka the Chief Priest, also known as Maazi Chukwemeka, also known as Ikuku Bajirigwe. On this channel, I discuss spiritual tips and how people live a spiritual active life. Today, I want to talk about ancestral veneration and why it is not working for some people. Ancestral veneration and why it is not working for some people. I was watching a video on, I think one of the social media sites where an Igbo man, came out and was saying that there is nothing about all this ancestral something, that these things are not real. That if these things are real, then why are those people that are not Nigerians or Africans, why are they prospering? Now, why is it that Africans are the ones talking about ancestors and then they are suffering? And those people that are outside Africa, they're the ones prospering. That question is aside. Then I was in that same video, he made assertions that that we don't need anything concerning venerating ancestors, that we don't need to be doing all these things. But we need to just embrace modernity and embrace atheism, because I think that guy is an atheist. But we should see atheism as the best way of approaching life. That there's nothing like ancestors and all that. Now let me say this, because our people said, "Mikwa magi ibezia." You know, the Igbo people are the only people that are always misrepresenting themselves. The Igbo people are always the ones that they will see another man's culture, another man's belief. They will take it as their own and then keep defending it, and which is not how it's supposed to be. In fact, our ancestors are ashamed of such people that are misrepresenting Igbo society. Because if you go there to test the goodness of their life, it's because those people put their acts together. There's no environment that doesn't have an ancestor. Even that place you're staying, that wild man's land, that is why you are coming in with visa. The visa that they are offering to you means you don't belong there. You are just a visitor. No matter how long they're going to stay, whether they say you're going to have permanent residency, a permanent resident is still not an indigene. That is why they will keep be dealing with us the way they like. Look at what is happening in South Africa. Look at the insolence that our country is facing as a result of, most people coming out to say that we don't belong to such environment, that we're not part of them. So that's not the topic of the day today. The topic of the day is why ancestral veneration is not working for some people. Let me give the answer. But before I give this answer, please, if you're watching me for the first time, kindly subscribe to my channel. And like on this channel, I always discuss everything 100% spirituality. There's no jokes about it. So to the topic of the day, why ancestral veneration is not working for some people. The reason why it is not working for some people is summoning the wrong ancestors. Summoning or venerating the wrong ancestors. Some of you are summoning your ancestors not because they give you the detailed information about your ancestors. Some of you cannot even give an account of who are your ancestors, at least from here to the third or fourth generation. If I should ask you your great-great-grandfather's name, you don't even know it. Some of you don't know your great-great-grandfather's name. Some people here don't know their great-grandfather's name. Some people don't know their grandfather's name. The only name they know is their parents' name, their father or their mother. So you're supposed to go beyond knowing, at least know the fourth great grand, then your parents. So summoning, trying to find out the names of these your grandparents, or your great grandparents, trying to know their name and use your name in your daily communal practice or your spiritual practice. For those of you that are practicing tradition, when you are calling their names, you are bringing their spirit back to you. You're calling their names, you're bringing their spirit back to you. Summoning your ancestors is like going to an ATM machine and you're using someone's credit card to make withdrawals. You know it's not going to happen. The moment you slot in that card and insert your PIN, it will bounce. It will keep rejecting that PIN that you are putting because it's not your card. Or let me say you use your own card and then you bring in someone's PIN to put in it. It will not work. It will not unlock the card for you to access the funds in it. So that is how it is when it comes to accessing your ancestors. There's power in a name. There's power in names. We in Africa here, we don't bear names like we just give names according to what comes into our head. We give names because we attach importance, we attach value, we attach significance to names. African culture is about significance. We don't just do things out of the ordinary. We know that everyone was here on a mission. What you came here for is different from what I came here for. That is the thing. So the only way you can be able to summon your ancestors and they'll start helping you in what you are actually asking for is by maybe consulting a diviner. Let the diviner help you. Let the diviner help you to find the right names. Probably you might have been given different names. What you can do for a diviner is to go and fetch all the names, make your findings, go around, ask questions. These my ancestors, these my great grandparents. When we talk about ancestors, we're not talking about only from one side, from your maternal and from your paternal. Your maternal side, what is the name of the father that gave birth to your mother? What is the name of the mother that gave birth to your father? What is the name of the father that gave birth? These are how you can be able to bring all these things together. That's what we call ancestors. Ancestors is a collection of maternal great grandparents, paternal great grandparents. Amongst all these people, there is a one that their spirit is very pure. Not all of them. There are ones that their spirits are not okay. But the ones that they are even the way they live their life is not worthy. But amongst all of them, there is a one that their spirit is pure. Just the way we have in this current present life now. It's not everybody you meet that is a good person. And it's not everybody you meet that is a bad person. So in that family, even among your siblings, it's not your siblings that have good intention towards you. And it's not all your siblings that have bad intention towards you. So that's how you'll be able to pick these your ancestors. By the time you get all the names, when you bring it to a diviner, the diviner will be able to tell you that this person is who you should be revering. This other person, you can discard their name. Because there's a name you mention, it will be inviting trouble. Because that person's life is full of trouble. The way they live their life is not worthy of emulation. So you need to move along with people with positive lifestyle. And positive lifestyle attracts positive energy. Then another thing you need to do again, always at least once, I know you are living abroad, once in a while, try to come back home once in a while. And once you come back home, fetch the sand in your hometown. Just get a small container, fetch the sand. And before fetching it, You can pour water as a libation. You can throw kola nut. Tell them that you want them to accompany you to where you're going, eh, to that place you're staying. So that when you reach there, you keep the sand there. You can even plant a flower with it if you want. Depends on how much the sand is. Or you can mix the sand with your flower pot just to be attracting their energies. Tell them that you're one of their own. Let me tell you something about one good thing about ancestral veneration. It removes karmic burden. It removes untimely death. It removes births in children. Mm. It removes uncertainty. It removes depression. Most times you see people that are always in a depressive mood. Some people are always having that thought of committing suicide. Not because they don't have money. They have money. But then that feeling of, that deep loneliness that is there is as a result of a lack of ancestral veneration. Then lastly, have a diviner as your spiritual mentor. Let the diviner be the one once in a while you communicate with him. I don't know why people want to live selfishly. The diviner can always come there once in a while. You put a call through. You contact him or her, telling him, oh, this is how your dream came about. You saw certain things in your dream. This is what is going on. You don't know what may happen, If there's anything they need to check for you, a diviner will do the checking. This is how you keep doing that constant communication with your diviner makes you to always have a communication with your ancestors because the diviner have a direct access to your ancestors. The moment your name was mentioned in his temple, he knows how to communicate with them. So that is all I wanted to say for now. And if you have any question, you can use the comment section to ask me this, or you can chat me privately. My private line, that's my WhatsApp number, is the number on your screen, 09040113281. Discuss with any. If there's another thing you want to discuss with me aside from what has been said today on this lecture, you can still do the same. Thank you for stopping by. Yagazie.